You want to grow a Facebook group because you want to foster engagement in your Facebook group. And how you can use that enticing offer to monetize your expertise.
Hello, welcome to Monetizing Mompreneurs podcast, where I take you behind the scenes with industry leaders, entrepreneurs, moms, working professionals, and amazing people pursuing their passions and going for their dreams. And I'm your host, Linda Mendable.
Hello. Welcome to Launching to Your Community. And I am so excited for you to get this training today. And thank you for being here. I just want to thank you with all my heart for being here. This one is going to be so good. All right, building a thriving Facebook community. We're going to talk today about launching to your Facebook community. I just want you to know that this is like the secret sauce to all of the things, everything that we went through. And I really want you to consider all the things that I'm going to be saying in this training. Basically, launching to your community is going in live to your community. So this is what I want you to lead with. People don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. It's one of my favorite quotes. And I want you to understand it when you're building your Facebook community. And I want that to be your foundation. You're building a Facebook community so you can really create that impact to your peoples, because you're here. I know that you're here because you want to serve, you want to help people, and you created the business so you can help people because that's what you love. And so you wanted to create a business doing what you love that can actually help your family and give you more time with your family. Just like you, I am a wifey. Me and my husband, we're going to be going on 11 years being married. So awesome. Love him so much. I'm still in love, and we're still in love, and we always ask each other almost every day, which means you don't love me anymore. So we're always making sure touching in with each other and just making sure that our bond is really good. And that's one of the reasons why I'm encouraging you all to create your Facebook group, is because it really creates a way for you to take time off without looking or appearing like you took time off, because your posts are still going to be scheduled, your questions are still going to be asked if you do it the way that I've already outlined and have directed for you. And so it really allows you to create a business that's like marketing itself. You're marketing yourself, you're marketing your skill set, you have your videos there, new members can see your videos. Facebook organically will start promoting your group. And that's one of the beauties of doing it the way that I've said, is that you're actually going to get a lot of reach, and you're going to get people wanting to come into your group because you have engagement, you're posting, and people are engaged. And that's what Facebook looks for when it comes to the algorithms and stuff like that. Of course, there's more, but that's one of the things. Okay, so let's get ready to help you with your secret sauce. Okay, have you ever asked yourself the following questions? How do I get people to buy my courses or course? How do I get clients, premium clients? How do I create something people want to buy? Then this mini training is for you. Okay, because basically it's gonna tie everything all together. Launching to your Facebook group. So first of all, I want to talk to you about why Facebook groups. In 2018, I wrote a post about the power of social media for ADC 11, and still remains powerful to this day. So one of the things is that I started as a blogger. Blogging was my thing. I loved talking about my services and what I offered and the way I offered and my unique perspective. And it really allowed me to attract my ideal customers and clients, attract people just a Facebook group does, but I find it's a little bit quicker. But just a blog as well. A blog did the same thing for me. And so why not build a community from your blog or podcast and then have a Facebook group attached to it to go into those deeper conversations? And I am going to be podcasting because I love audio. I am a mom. I want things quick and fast. And so we're going to be having a podcast soon. And I'll talk to you about that later. But I want you to understand that it says, word on the street is that Facebook groups have 1.2 billion billion, and it's growing every day, billion users. Do you know how much reach that is? So I want you to understand that you are not the only one out here, and not everyone can. I'm surprised that my notes are not coming through. But anyways, not everyone can serve everyone, and not everyone is for you, and you are not for everyone. So I want you to understand that and really have the confidence that people are waiting for you. They're waiting for your voice. They're waiting for your unique perspective. All of the things that make you unique, they're waiting for that because you are the one that can deliver on the framework that they are able to understand. Have you heard it said, oh my gosh, or have you ever said, oh my gosh, I knew about that, but the way that you've put it together actually allows me to understand it deeper. So I know I have said that. And so you have to understand that's what you give to your community. So why Facebook groups? You want to grow a Facebook group because you want to foster engagement in your Facebook group. And how you can use that enticing offer to monetize your expertise. So I'm going to talk about like why you want to grow your Facebook group, why you want to foster engagement in your Facebook group, and how you can use that enticing offer to monetize your group. So all the things that we've talked about. One of the reasons why you want to grow your Facebook group is because, and this is lagging. This is total. Okay, I know why. I'm going here. Okay, Okay, so one of the reasons why you do want to grow your Facebook group, when I first started like intentionally growing my group, I had an offer called the Blog Cure. And because my number one question that I received was, how do you get clients? At the time, it was blogging. Excuse me, do not knock blogging. Blogging is still amazingly powerful and people still use it totally. And a lot of people actually has that as like their main, like their blog is their main money maker. And so don't knock blogging. But I had a unique perspective on how you can use blogging into clients and customers. And so I had the Blog Cure because there were so many questions I got about, hey Linda, how do you get clients? And the Blog Cure was my answer on how to get clients. So, right, is providing value. Here in Facebook groups, going live is almost like that blogging. It's a little bit different, but it brings about that connection. So I want you to consider when you're launching to go live within your group. These are all sales when I was using ClickFunnels. So that's what I was using at the time was ClickFunnels. I am a tester and I test things out and I was like, hey, how does this work? Secret one, I'm going to go through my secrets. Secret one, how this one easy tip gets you noticed. And secret one, I went over it in Brand Your Facebook group. So I went over this secret in days 1 and 2. So you can find that strategy within there so you can go through through those videos. So it helps you stand out, creates an experience, and it creates a feel of community. And so that's the secret. Getting your offers out there, getting sales, getting clients. Secret 2, how this one strategic post can provide massive growth used correctly. So this is basically your lead magnet. So I go into what I want to say here. I've seen this ad going around that says, borrow other people's audience. What I say is, borrow other people's engagers. You want people that are already used to going in these Facebook groups and interacting because it's working for their business or it's working in what they need in community. So it's working in something that in some capacity that they thrive in Facebook groups and you want those people. And some of those people are yours. And how do you vet for them, right? How do you pull them out of this other Facebook group and wish that they're still a part of? You're not taking anything away from them or the person that has the group. You're just capturing your people's, right? That's where your lead magnet comes in. That's where your enticing offer comes in. And I went through the training of the enticing offer, and it actually allows you to create your lead magnet your lead magnet is also your enticing offer. And the assets to your enticing offer is basically your courses or your service or your products. So everything is laid out for you. And I want you to go out and try this. It's so amazing. You owe it to yourself to at least try. See if you like Facebook groups. See if you like that community feel. See if you like if it does something for your business. You never know. Never knock it until you try it. And you can also see, okay, this is not for me. So go out there and try. So the way that I like to create the lead magnet is basically you want to create an opportunity for them to learn something new, be seen and heard, or provide a quick win. These all can be separate things. It could all be something that is together. And so when I say be seen and heard is basically providing that community feel or, oh my gosh, you get me. You totally see me. Yes, I want to be a part of what it is that you're offering. And I'm going to show you a little bit like on my case. And if you do this the right way, if you create a really good lead magnet, if you structure, and I give you all of the strategies too, but if you structure it the way that you're supposed to structure it, you're going to see that people are going to be thanking you. One of my clients has come and reached out to me and said, Linda, people are thanking me. In my Facebook group, they all say thank you. And that's going to be something new for some of you because I know like when I started getting the thank yous and stuff like that, it was like such a big deal because wow, this is so cool. I'm actually providing value here. So you know you're providing value when you start getting these thank yous, and because you're providing something unique, you're bringing people together. You took the time to name it, you took the time to brand it, you took the time to create the prompts. They're seeing this. People know when things like take up energy. Have you ever walked into a room and you notice that the details were intentional and like the feeling of the room was just intentional? So that's what you're doing. You're allowing people to walk into your Facebook group and have a feeling like, wow, this is something special here. I can't wait to dig in more and find out more. And this is all part of launching. This is all part of launching. And so at the time, I always like to grasp opportunities. And so at the time, I really wanted to just create thriving clubhouse groups. And so that was my opportunity at the time. And just to create these clubhouse groups, have a network. That's one of the words I use. I said network. So boom, we have a network here, Monetizing Mompreneurs. You see how like it has to all align. So one of the words that I used was network in this particular opportunity because that's what I wanted to create. And that's what we're creating here in Monetizing Mompreneurs. And it doubled my growth in a week. So if you have something, right, the deep desires of your people and all that, you're seeing all of that, and you create your lead magnet that connects that deep desire, you will actually see the growth, okay, for when you facilitate that lead magnet. And there's two ways that before I go to secret 3, there's two ways that you can promote your lead magnet. So you can basically invite people to DM you, and that's the way that I recommend. Invite people to DM you, or you can send them a link that basically captures their emails and go through an email sequences that has people going into your Facebook group, or you can have them message you, say, hey, can you please DM me? I love that one because I just get to connect, and that's where I get feedback. And so you can ask them to DM you, and then from there, you can either send them the link to what you're offering, or you can send them directly to your Facebook group. And so it's really how you want to play the feel of how you're feeling the people and everything like that. I recommend that you take time to sit like this is once you put your lead magnet out there and you use the strategies that I provide, that's where you have to like take some time, have some blocks that you're intentionally like following up because it's going to be like a lot. It's going to be huge threads. Okay. So secret 3, oops. So secret 3, how aligning one offer provides you impact. Have an aligned digital offer. So I go through this in day 3, creating your enticing offer. Whatever opportunity that you are offering your ideal client, make sure there are upsells and downsells. So you want to make sure that you have offers, that you have downsells, and then you have upsells. And what I mean by that is that you have higher tier products or services, and then you have lower end products. And it could either be free, but I actually recommend create a $7 or a $14 product. this does not cheapen your brand. I know people think, oh, if I do a lower end product, it's going to cheapen my brand. No, it's not. Because the reality is you're creating something that allows you to go further with your people and get feedback. So don't ever think that, that if you do create a lower end offer, it's going to cheapen your brand. No, you're just creating value. You're creating value for your people. But you really have to assess how you want to show up and what you want to do. Like your business can grow with you. Like you can grow your business to, if you want the higher end and stuff like that, you can grow it there. So don't think you got to start there and then, and don't have these other opportunities to really get to know your people. And that's what I totally recommend. Get to know who it is that you're serving and then what your secret sauce is. And a community allows you to do that.
Thank you so much for tuning in. If you have a chance, stop by the website at lindamendable.com. Sign up for the Blog Cure, which is an awesome course that I created that will help you set up your blog or take your blog to the next level. And join us over at Monetizing Mompreneurs Facebook group. I just want to say again, thank you for listening.
Thank you for listening. Thank you for listening.